Hello everyone, this is Kathy from the Daily Marker. How are you today? It's day 1 of the 30-day coloring challenge. I'm so excited. I just want to show you how I did this background. This is a new stamp from Simon Says Stamp and I love it. It's gorgeous. So first I look at these images. Aren't they beautiful? So I'm going to emboss them with some Versamark ink and white embossing powder and ink this up. I'm going to go off camera to finish embossing these. I have some Tim Holtz watercolor paper and I'm going to use some of that Tamby, whatever it's called. Oh no, I'm not. These are Daniel Smith watercolors. So I'm just prepping my paints here and I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a little jazzed up. It's the first day of the coloring challenge. I went to bed at 3 o'clock. I had to do 3 posts in one day, and I'm trying to get this up before 12. I went to bed at 3. Max woke me up at 9. All I've had is coffee. I'm like, woo! So anyways, I just wanted to get this up and show you this. I've never done a galaxy background, and I don't watch other people's videos as much as I love them because, I don't know, I don't want to copy or, I don't know. So I've taken the coloring challenge on the road, and the first stop was in Edinburgh with Debbie Hughes did it with me, and I watched her do a galaxy background, and it really gave me a comfort level to do this. She used purples, and she posted on her blog, and it's spectacular. So I was inspired by her. I'm using kind of under deep sea colors, and it's been really fun to watch this come together, and I'm just really just like putting those colors on, and just kind of going around those plankton jellyfish kind of creatures. And these kind of jellyfish creatures, you know, they're way in the deep dark depths of the ocean, so I wanted this to be a really dark galaxy kind of background, the galaxy of the sea. So you can just watch this and I'll just chat about the coloring challenge really quick. This is a quick video, and I'll hope to have a lot of quick videos during the challenge, but I'm so excited. I really need to color, and I just love doing the coloring challenges because like it's the only time I take to color every single day. I don't know why, you just can't fit it in. Anybody can do the challenges. You can jump in or out whenever you want. You can color anything you want. You know, inking with a stamp can be considered coloring, just taking that you time, like 10 minutes a day. But again, it doesn't have to be for 10 minutes. And I'll be posting on my blog almost every day and on Instagram and Facebook. So there's lots of ways to share and join in the community feel of the challenge. And most of you know I'm taking the coloring challenge on the road trip, and I've linked in my blog all the locations I'll be, and I'll be adding more locations for 2018. So it's super exciting. I'm just trying to spread a little happiness. Every event is affordable and reasonable, and I just want, you know, in this crazy world, and especially everything that Texas is going through, I just tear up every time I watch the news coverage about Texas, and I'm looking for the best way to do something there. Sorry, my hair is in the way there. I totally didn't edit this video. I just had to get it up. So I wanted these like jelly creatures to just be bright and effervescent. Help me. Anyway, this isn't my normal style video, so if you don't like this, just turn it off now and come back for next time. Like I said, I went to bed at 3. All I've had is coffee. It's 11 o'clock in this video. I want to go live in like 45 minutes. So I used some Wink of Stella on these little sea creatures when this was done, just to give them a nice shimmery glow. And if I wanted to stamp them on vellum and then cut out that body part of them and put it on top of this to see how it would give it that translucent feel that they have in the ocean if you ever watch those shows. But I didn't have time to do that. And there's so many great things in the Stamp Timber release. I wanted to make more cards for this day. And actually, this is my second post for today. Power Poppy is doing a contest. You get to help decide what stamp they're going to make. So I have that on my blog as well. And then last night I did some watercolor cards for Gina K Design. So it's been super crazy. I'm going to be gone, I'd say, at least half of the month. So if you're wondering if you can travel and do the coloring challenge, I am living it. I am a testament that it can be done, and it's actually a good time to do it. It gives you a little more time to use limited supplies and to stretch your creativity. So I'll be posting about that this whole month as well, and there'll be giveaways. And tomorrow there's a big blog hop for all the companies that are joining me for the road trip. So much going on, so much excitement. And you guys are already sharing on Instagram, and I haven't even had a chance to look in detail, but it's so exciting to see what everyone's sharing and participating in the enthusiasm. I'm so grateful, so incredibly grateful. Whew, I need to take a deep breath. But thank you all for making the challenge what it is, for your participation in the past challenges. And it's just, it kind of makes me speechless. It's just so heartwarming. And that's why I keep coming back to do it. So I don't know if you can hear Max. He's walking around here. He's like, would you just shut up? So here's, this actually isn't Winkostella. This is the, I gotta look it up. I'm like, remember, riding on little sleep. Now you really, notice I blurb some out on the palette, because sometimes it kind of like vomits glitter on your project, and you really don't want that to happen. So I'm going to heat this with the heat gun and then warm up my gel pen. Come here, Max. And I'm going to fill in some of those little areas just because I wanted them a little bit more solid, and that works with the gel pen. Come here. Come here. Hold on. Go on. Like I said, this is a little bit more of a casual video, so if you don't like that kind of thing, don't bother giving me a thumbs down. You can just leave. And these things do take time, even though you might not think so. So enough about that. So I'm just kind of tampering around with my gel pen, adding those little dots, and then I'm going to add some dots on the bottom. I ended up using a strip of vellum on the bottom, and then I watercolored part of the die cut, and die cut with some fun foam, black fun foam, layered that, and then put the watercoloring part on top. When you see it, you'll understand. So I just wanted a mega layer, so I added that to some vellum, and then Lucy's Little Things sequence to that, just to give my finishing touches. But I really do like this actually with no sentiment. I think it kind of, it's such an interesting image, and with the watercolor it just stands out. So you could really just throw some banners like those, just one little sentiment on top or note, just a simple card, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. So I'm doing the little dots here. I just wanted to add a little bit of extra. I just always got to put a dot somewhere. And then I'll be adding that vellum and putting a pop of color on the inside, and then I'm finished. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back with more videos this month, and thank you again for your enthusiasm. Have a great day. Ciao.